Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Sunday. Time and temperature check. It's about 1 o'clock, about around 60 degrees. Today I'm going to be riding up to Pyramid Peak. It's a bypass route that goes around that big washout I showed you on my last video. I think it's an important route to go. It's going to go around the entire washout and pop me out on the main highway that we rode on last week. So let's get going. Alright, one new mod I did to the bike. I got the Tusk front fender kit. It's actually made by Acerbis. Looks pretty sharp. We'll see how it handles on the highway, see what kind of wind we're getting. But from the reviews, everything seems like it's pretty good. So let's get to it. Alright, ETA to Greenwater is 44 minutes. It's about 31 miles. So let's get going here. Weather should stay dry the entire time. One report I saw on the weather, there might be some snow up high. Crystal Mountain Lodge up on Mount Rainier had some snow. This weather's been really weird this year. How many of you use the quick shifter? Coming up to Highway 410. Gonna take a left turn, head eastbound toward Greenwater. You know what I did? I forgot my extra batteries for my Action 6. So that means that I'm gonna unplug it, plug it into the bike and charge the camera for a while. There's Charlie's Cafe. Alright, I'm gonna pull over right here and get this thing charging. Then I'll turn it back on when I get up to Pyramid Peak area. Just made it to the road that goes to Pyramid Peak. Turn off the ABS. 3 seconds. Okay, now it's off. I guess you could say ABS and traction control. Satellite mode active. These tires hook up great. Well, the bike doesn't have massive power, but okay, the fork in the road is right here, and we're gonna go to the right. This is cool. A little bit chilly up here. I don't know, a month and a half ago I came up here, ran into some snow. Not too far up this road, but it should be all gone now. If you all do any sort of off-road riding, you definitely should upgrade your tires from the factory. I mean, why not? Just go through Rocky Mountain MC and get these freaking Tusk 2-track adventure tires. Simple solution. Excellent price. And if you're ever driving to Moab from Idaho, you'll drive right by their factory. Okay, I remember this. He's camping over there. Yeah, it wasn't too much further past this where the snow happened. I'm gonna probably look at the map here. Oh, okay. Pyramid Peak Trailhead is that way. But then, okay. Yeah, this should be the way to go. Let's check out the Pyramid Peak Trailhead. And then we'll come back and we'll go this direction. A little bit of snowfall. This happened last night. Should all melt by the end of the week. It's going to be in the 90s. This weather's been really weird this year. Trailhead should be right here. A little rocky. Committed now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around up here, next spot, because I don't want to go too far down here. Unless it connects to the main road again. Feels familiar. That should be the end of the road right up here. Let's see if that's true. Yep. I think I'm gonna eat some sandwich here. And this is the best thing about adventure riding. Just making a cup of coffee up in God's country. Just ride to the end of the road, but look at all this trash people leave behind. Not cool. I mean, how hard is it to pick it up? But man, this view is, it's awesome. I just bring a jet boil with me. Can do most things with it. So for the accessories, I went with the Rigs Gear Adventure. I think they're the Hurricane bags. They're 14 liters per side. And then I have this bag up here just for day use. I have a camping chair in there and tire pump and tools. I went with the Scorpion EXO helmet. Matches the colors. That's an open face. I like that. Got these bags here from AliExpress. You can get them off Amazon also. And they're like 40 bucks maybe for a pair. They work really good. Picked up the Tusk front fender kit. It's actually an Acerbis front fender off like a YZ250 or something, but it fits perfectly. Went with the Barkbuster style, like from Tusk, or universal fit. GV tank bag and back box. I like that. You just push one button, it pops off. Same with this, it's a side button and the whole bag just pops right off. Yeah, that's about it. Tires, 15 tooth front sprocket, bags. I mean, not much. The skid plate, you can get that off AliExpress for about $100. It's fine, works well. I just passed a single track trail right over here. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of miles of trails in this area, Little Naches. So if anybody's ever interested in riding, I'd recommend coming over here. And the nice thing is you can camp virtually anywhere Feels like I'm riding on marbles. Oh, what's this? Seasonal gate. I think I should almost deflate some air out of the tires if this keeps up. Alright, looks like we made it to the Little Naches Rd. It feels like it's a little bit longer of an alternative route, but it's alright. Normally we come out over there. Good to know. We made it to the Little Naches Rd, headed down. I think we're gonna go to Ravens Roost. It's only 3:45. Still have lots of time. There's a spot that I wanted to go camping at last year. Every time I come out here, there was lots of people. Kind of cool. Little creek right here. Not too bad. You know what? Maybe I'll jump on a single track. Just gotta turn off the ABS. Who says you can't go on a single track on an adventure bike? Should I go for that? All right. Camped here before. Caught a bunch of crawdads in this creek right here. Camped right here, actually. We are going to check out Ravens Roost. It's a spectacular old AT&T microwave center. And I've been up there a few times where the Navy in their fighter jets do a flyby literally at this angle, and you can see right into their cockpit area. So impressive. This is where they test. They fly over these mountains and do a bunch of practice flights. So we turn right here. So if you want to go camping anywhere you want out here, except this campground here, you got to pay. But so this is the way you go. I'm gonna record this. It's a really nice gravel road so far. I believe it's about 10 miles. Just guessing. But if you wanted to single track it, there's trail all the way to the top. It can get pretty gnarly. I believe some sections are expert, but there's no way I'd do it on this bike. I've done it on my CR250 before and a DRZ 400. I mean, you can actually just do sections and then jump back onto this road if you want. All right, here we go. This is Ravens Roost. How's it going? Good. Okay, made it up to Ravens Roost. This is the old AT&T repeater towers. I forget the name, I'll put it in the description. But if you're lucky and you get here at the right time, the fighter jets fly through this valley and then cut through here eye level and then fly up through the Cascades up to Woodby Island. Okay, this is the top of Ravens Roost. These are abandoned towers from AT&T from the 60s called AT&T long lines. There was a network of these repeater towers, microwave repeater towers, all across the United States and up to Alaska. It was a communication for government and probably just mainly government. But you'll find these things all across America. There's a website that shows it. All welded shut. Can't get in there. A couple years ago that was opened. Still licensed by the federal government. Probably put a Starlink up here or cellular. That's how they monitor this stuff. PTZ camera up there. Yeah, imagine working up here in the 60s, having to drive that road. They probably stayed up here. So yeah, this is called Ravens Roost off Highway 410 up the Little Naches Rd. There's a single track trail that comes up here. It's extremely advanced. Well, it's time to head back. Pretty cool. Couple elk. Never seen elk up this road, but I have seen a timber wolf down by the Little Naches Rd, up a forest road, across right in front of me. But usually the deer are down lower, but that's awesome. Okay, just leaving Ravens Roost. Time to head back. I think I'll head back Highway 410 to Chinook Pass. Alright, coming up to Highway 410. Take a left, it takes you to Yakima. Taking a right takes you to Chinook Pass. And to Enumclaw. So we're going to go this direction. Little Naches River. Let's see what this is. Pretty awesome. Somebody's getting married. Mount Rainier National Park. We are entering the park. Well, there should be a spectacular view of a lake, unless it's buried in the snow right over here. Yeah, right here. And then Mount Rainier is right in the background, but Tipsu Lake. Snow melt's kind of cool. Show you guys something. Alright, this is the White River. We just came from that direction. The White River flows that direction. Enumclaw's that way. But see that hillside over there? If you can cross this river, shallow spots. I did it over there, I think, last time. But anyway, that hillside, if you dig around in there, it's full of geodes. You'll find those thunder eggs all over. Alright, just passing through Enumclaw. Almost home. Thanks for joining me today on my ride. If you guys could like and subscribe to my videos, that would be awesome. Trying to make my channel grow. Make sure you have a great work week, and we will catch you on the next ride.